And they're off. Better Call Mama, fast away from the gate. Date Night Kisses, White Knuckle Flyer, and Treat for the Eyes now on the outside. Treat for the Eyes take in third. Date Night Kisses back in the fourth spot. Candy Arcade is followed by Candy Light. In advance of Melapanini B, Unbridled Irish, and Circle Home on the inside. And My Magic Lady trailing the field. Heading into the far turn. And it is Better Call Mama flashing away with a 3-length lead on White Knuckle Flyer. Another 2 lengths, and Candy Arcade is racing to the inside. A Treat for the Eyes. Candy Arcade taking to the 2 path, the outside there into the stretch. They still got to catch Better Call Mama. Better Call Mama, 5-length lead and a quarter of a mile left to go. White Knuckle Flyer beginning to bridge the gap into the second spot, and coming now here's White Knuckle Flyer. White Knuckle Flyer on the outside. Better Call Mama trying to hold on for one more furlong, and the inside is Candy Light, then Candy Arcade. White Knuckle Flyer. Candy Light is now flying on the outside. Here comes Candy Light at White Knuckle Flyer. Photo finish. Photo. White Knuckle Flyer. Candy Light. And they're off. Eric's Empire, sluggish to begin. Favorite Demo Doctor right to the front. It opens up 2.5 lengths quickly. Ice Rain is the closest one early, and Jackie A down to the inside, moving right along too, up close. Then in between horses is Erawan, and a break of 3. Jack gave back, and Eric's Empire, the 2 in the back, they're side by side, and only 5.5 to 6 lengths off of Demo Doctor. And a controlled clip leads at about a half length from Ice Rain just to the outside of him. Another length and a half more. Eric's Empire gets underway for an early bid there from 3rd, and Jackie A races 4th in between horses. Erawan up close there, 5th and in the clear, and Jack gave back is in the back. 4 1/2 furlongs left to go. Demo Doctor and Forest Boys taking them along 3/4 of a length from Ice Rain. Erawan up at the outside now trying to join as well. And Eric's Empire is in 4th, and Jackie A is only 3 for the lead in 5th. And Jack gave back, has to pick it up. There's 3 furlongs left to go. Erawan on the outside tries to quicken up and put some pressure on Demo Doctor. Demo Doctor down to the rail. On the far outside, Erawan. In between horses is Ice Rain. 1/4 of a mile left to go. Demo Doctor's had an easy pace all the way. Erawan took a bold bit after him, is 2nd now with about a furlong left to go. And then back 3rd is Ice Rain. And now less than 1/8 of a mile to run. Demo Doctor responding from Erawan, who's trying hard, but it's going to be Demo Doctor. Demo Doctor to win it, a length and 3/4. 2nd will be Erawan, and 3rd, Ice Rain. And they're off. Cosa Mas Linda was out first with Baltimore Butt to the outside, Francis X, and Captain Cardo mixing up the pace as well. Trip to Cairo's in between horses in fifth position, and it's Uncommon Valor down to the inside. Miracle Bobby racing third to last. Albertano and Street Mojo trailing the field into the far turn run, where Cosa Mas Linda down against the rail makes the pace by a neck. Baltimore Butt is pressing from the outside. A length and a half. Trip to Cairo and Francis X fourth. Captain Cardo is in fifth, and Miracle Bobby is followed by Uncommon Valor. Street Mojo has to pick it up from the back of the pack as they make the turn for home with a quarter of a mile left to go. Cosa Mas Linda on the inside breaks away 2.5. Cosa Mas Linda handridden opens up now 3 and a gang of 5 chasing on. Up the inside comes Uncommon Valor. Center of the track is Miracle Bobby, and then Francis X drops back a bit down to the last 16th. Here's Cosa Mas Linda and Leonardo Corujo. Uncommon Valor was second. Corrales 1-2. It is Cosa Mas Linda, Uncommon Valor, and then Miracle Bobby, followed by Captain Cardo or Albertano. Six, 2, 9.
The moment when you feel the vibe. Post Malone on the mic. Mark Ronson on the ones and twos. Snoop Dogg making it rain. Music moving through your soul, shaking your hips, making you dance. All for one.
And they're off. Assuming hashtag lucky breaking on top, but the inside is a girl named Jack. Try to push along, but drops to the back of the pack and Love in her eyes. In between horses is Isabella. Is hard ridden and pushing forward now. Isabella wants a part of the pace and comes up to the inside of hashtag lucky to prompt. In the meantime, on the outside is now Assume is racing in third position. In between horses, Love in her eyes and a girl named Jack. And Lucre is the last one. Lucre is 6 off the speed of Isabella, who's gotten through the inside of hashtag lucky. It is Isabella past the half-mile pole. Now a half length in front from hashtag lucky. Second, a girl named Jack is in third. Assume is fourth of the outside, and Love in her eyes another 3 back. And Lucre still in the back with 3 furlongs to go with 7 lengths to make up on the pacemakers. It is Isabella down to the inside, battling along with hashtag lucky, and Assume is the far outside coming to join. A girl named Jack slipping through inside there. Then Love in her eyes and Lucre. They're into the stretch. They turn for home, and it's Assume on the outside to a narrow lead. Assume is in front, but just narrowly. Lucre to the center of the track, trying to pick up now. Lucre on the outside, moving now third. They're down to the final furlong, and it is Assume just in front. A girl named Jack. Lucre on the outside. outside. Assume just holding the win. Assume from Looker in the photo with a girl named Jack, then Isabella, and love in her eyes. Who's counting? And they're off. Mid-pack cracked the safe of the inside, Mr. Everything. And here's Malibu having away, running in third position. Samoy Sunset, who's counting, racing on the outside, right off the speed now as they move to that first turn run. And back to Noble Mischief, saving ground around that turn, especially over to the 2-3 path around the turn. And Bulldog Connection is followed by Olympic Gold. And then Honor My World on the inside, and Nicky Bear, and strolled on by. Trailing the field, strolled on by, has about 20 lengths to make up, maybe a little more. Mr. Everything going a solid clip. Sprints away to a 2.5 length lead from Crack the Safe and advanced now another 4 lengths back. And Malibu Heaven is in third. And Samoy Sunset is on the inside. Who's counting? And Samoy Sunset. They're 7 lengths from the pace up ahead. Then a Noble Mischief and a Special Lee, followed by Olympic Gold as they charge for the far turn run. Back on the outside is Out of My World, and then in between horses is Nicky Bear and Bulldog Connection, and strolled on by, still the last runner, 14 to make up now. Round the turn, the heat is on Mr. Everything from Crack the Safe. Here's Samoy Sunset, looking good on the inside and getting on through from Malibu Heaven is driven along. And Who's Counting racing in fifth, and then it is Noble Mischief, got a chance there for Olympic Gold. And then Out of My World on the outside, they're into the stretch, Crack the Safe, Mr. Everything, do that battle up front, Samoy Sunset, Noble Mischief, Who's Counting on the far outside, suddenly a wide open scramble from between horses, trying to quicken up is Who's Counting, but lingering along in third, Noble Mischief has come away with the lead. Noble Mischief in front, 8-1, Noble Mischief to do it by 2 from Samoy Sunset is second, and there is a photo for third. Four, 2 in a photo. Nope. Okay, they're off. Kickstarter was last away. Where you be with that speed and swing your sword. Distant Thunder's on the chase there from third. And Count the Shells in fourth. And Joseph is Real. Then Gator 52 and Singaverse. In advance now, Top Boss is 7 to make up. And then Kickstarter, who broke last, is third to last and ridden along past the half-mile pole. Little Bay. And trailing the field is El Rojo. Where you be up top into the turn against the rail leads at a half length from Distant Thunder. And Joseph is Real in the Pink Silks. Another 4 Gator 52's on the move there from fourth, passing Swing Your Sword. Then it's Top Boss, Count the Shells. Sing a Verse on the inside, Kickstarter driven, and trailing the field back there is Little Bay. They're at the top of the stretch. Where you be? Where you be is the leader. El Rojo is the trailer as well back. And it is Where you be at the 3/16 by 4. And the outside is Joseph is Real moving to second. And Distant Thunder third. Where you be, Joseph is Real. And Distant Thunder third. Count the Shells fourth. Where you be and Angel Suarez. It's Where you be to do it. Clear cut to win over El Joseph is Real or Count the Shells, who was surging. And then it was Top Boss or Distant Thunder. And they're off. Psyche broke last. Prepare for takeoff, sharp beginning, and here's Jackie the Joker moving up on the inside. Jackie the Joker engaging prepare for takeoff, actually to take the lead now. Estate with a solid break is in third position, and Lady Mosler, I Can Run. Amazon Queen racing off the inside. Middle Island near the inside as they journey down the backstretch. Another 6 or 7 to Psyche, and Miss Keen is last. Has about 17 lengths on that pacemaker. Jackie the Joker is rolling along. Jackie the Joker clear about 2.5 lengths from Prepare for takeoff, and Estate is on the inside in third as they pass that half-mile pole. So around the turn, it is Jackie the Joker still clear. From second, Prepare for takeoff, and Middle Island has made a nice move up into third position on the outside. Estate, Amazon Queen, and Lady Mosler are next, and I Can Run is Psyche, who's well back, and Miss Keen trailing the field. Racing to the top of the stretch, Jackie the Joker just in front, Middle Island on the outside, sustaining under a drive now, and in between horses, Prepare for takeoff is next, and the outside is Estate. Now to the inside, here comes next from between horses, I Can Run, who's looking to split rivals. I Can Run spies an opening and gets through one off the inside, wide open Estate. I Can Run, Prepare for takeoff. 3 chances, Prepare for takeoff. I Can Run, Estate of the outside. Prepare for takeoff. Charlie Marquez double from I Can Run second, and Estate was third. And then it was Middle Island or the outside Lady Mosler.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all of the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
They're off. Bustoff sent out with the early lead. Closer look from the inside, Universal Payday, and Weather Whiz the outside. My Good Man racing to the back of the pack there with Big Beautiful Wall the outside. My Good Man now trailing, and 5.5 off of Bustoff, who's going solo around the first turn. Bustoff leads the way. Weather Whiz now just taking that second spot. Closer look at the rail in third, and Universal Payday. And the outside is Big Beautiful Wall, and My Good Man in the back, only 5.5 from the front. So Bustoff, Charlie Marquez slowing down the pace up front with 5.5 furlongs left to go. Bustoff is in control, 3/4 of a length from Weather Whiz and Universal Payday. Kept close to the outside. Closer look, riding the inside in fourth at Big Beautiful Wall and My Good Man. Racing for the far turn, Bustoff in front from Weather Whiz, still the lead about a length, and Universal Payday and closer look, head-to-head for third. Big Beautiful Wall and My Good Man. Round that far turn, Bustoff still doing it well. 3/4 of a length from Weather Whiz, ridden along the outside to play catch-up. Another 3, and Universal Paydays on the outside, a closer look, but they're just even paced now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. My Good Man, Big Beautiful Wall. Top of the stretch with 1/4 mile left to go, and it's Bustoff who kicks on. Bustoff from Weather Whiz, 2.5, almost 3 lengths, and here's Bustoff. Bustoff in front to the final furlong by 5. And Bustoff, slow pace up front. Charlie Marquez takes a peek over to the video board in the infield and see Bustoff is long gone. Just got to pose for the picture. The Charlie Marquez triple. Bustoff. Her Weather was second. My Good Man was third. Universal Payday. Second finish. And they're off. FOMO, first away. FOMO fires out. Dance on the Moon and Hello Amigo up at the inside into third position. Chauffeur on the far outside. Everclear. Everclear up close now, moves into the fourth spot. Carson and I is now passed by PICKIN Sea Glass. It's Mr. Poppy to you. No early speed to the back of the pack. Same for Hands Down, who trails the field about 15 off that pace. Dance on the Moon is the one to catch with FOMO on the outside. And here is Everclear out in the clear. And Hello Amigo fourth out inside. Another 2 lengths, and it's PICKIN Sea Glass is next. And Chauffeur has 5 lengths to make up as they reach the top of the lane. Carson and I follows that one. And Hands Down, it's Mr. Poppy to you. Quarter of a mile left to run. Long run of the second wire finish. And FOMO perhaps a narrow lead. Everclear on the outside. In the meantime, Dance of the Moon is still battling on but losing ground. And PICKIN Sea Glass running a big one to the center of the track. PICKIN Sea Glass trying to pick him off out of the middle. FOMO's just in front from Everclear. PICKIN Sea Glass flattened out a little bit. Chauffeur on for a share on the far outside, and Hello Amigo, it's going to be FOMO. FOMO out kicks Everclear. PICKIN Sea Glass third. Minute 2:50.